These are certain books that I want to prioritize in 2026 because it's high time that I finally read them, as they have been gathering dust on my shelf for way too long now. The first one is 1984 by George Orwell. I really need to read this because I thought that I would read this while Big Boss was airing, but it has ended. Like, Big Boss has ended its 19th season and I still haven't read it. So yeah, it's high time that I read this book because I know a lot of people love this and they have been raving about this book, and it just makes me feel FOMO, fear of missing out. So yeah, that is a book I definitely need to get around. The second one is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I know this book is going to be a favorite of mine. I just know it, and I have started reading this for the fourth time now. I probably will end up reading it in January because I really want to know what this book is about, and I know I'm going to love it, but it's just really daunting to just pick this up and look at the sheer size of it. The next two books are actually Dostoevsky books. This is Notes from Underground and this is Crime and Punishment. The reason I want to read both of these books is because it has been like what 3 to 4 years now that these have been on my shelves. Another thing is that right now I'm in the mindset that if I read these books along with a bunch of other classics, that would make me the reader I want to be. Like, these books just feel like, required reading in order to become a better reader. I don't know why, like, that sounds really toxic, but yeah, that is the kind of mindset that I'm in right now. I have to read these books in order to become a better reader or just a well-read person. The next book is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I have read Normal People by Sally Rooney. That is one of my favorite books ever. I picked up Beautiful World, Where Are You? But DNF'd it because that was just too political for me. Like, the bunch of letters in like alternate chapters, yeah, they just did not do anything for me, and I lost interest in that book altogether. So I am going to read this one instead because I think I will like this better than Beautiful World, Where Are You? The next one is Kafka on This Shore. I actually did pick up this book and I was going to read it because I am really enjoying this. But then I read a bunch of reviews and I kind of stopped reading it for that reason. But yeah, I am going to read this book this year itself because it's also a book that I know I will like if I look past a few things. The last book is Romantic Outlaws because, again, I have been talking about reading this book for a really long time, so I might as well finally read it, right? And the last one is Details, which is my current read, so technically not a priority, but I do need to read this.